Hello and welcome to your Egyptian cartouche part 2. So in this video we're going to put the hot glue in the spaces that we've just done with our repoussé, and then we'll glue it onto our black piece of cardboard. So all you have to do is use the back side of the piece of foam that you used when you carved your repoussé in there, when you used the burnishing tool and you traced all of your lines. Well, now you'll use the back side of it, and you'll do the silver side, and you're going to fill up those empty spaces. So hopefully your hot glue is ready to go now, and I've got a little drip coming out, so I know that it's ready. So I want to make sure that's kind of flattened down, and I don't want to have my hands near it because remember, the metal is a good conductor of heat, and hot glue is pretty hot. So we're going to go inside of our spaces, just filling up the rope first. Okay, you want to kind of have that close to your metal so that you can fill the spaces. Okay, if you have it clear up here, you're going to be dripping it and it's not going to work very well, but you can organize it a little bit better if you are right close to it. Okay, now I'm going to turn this part because if I try and turn the metal, I might not be able to get a good grip on it, and it's probably getting pretty hot right now. I can feel the heat in the center of the metal, so I'm already feeling it conduct that heat all the way across the metal. And you can see it's really using quite a bit of glue. So you might even want to have another glue stick ready to go before you get too far with it. Okay, I'm going to just push that off there so that you can see what that glue looks like. Okay, it's stuck inside, woo, about lost it, of all of the holes. I'm going to kind of move that down like that so you can see it better. Okay, all of my carving of my rope. Okay, so now I can go inside all of those things. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get another stick just to make sure I have enough to get started with another one in case it runs out. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it and I'm going to start doing my snake. Okay, I want to kind of hold on to it so it doesn't get away from me here. And just carefully fill the space. Okay, and then do the arm. Again, don't squeeze out too much all at once because you want to control the flow of the hot glue. If you get too much, you're going to go outside of your lines, and you want to make sure you're just filling the empty spaces, and that's it. Okay. Some of those strings might want to get in the way, so I'm peeling those off. Okay. There, I have filled all of my areas. Okay. See how it all stays in there pretty good? We want to let that cool a little bit. And so I'm just going to kind of blow on it. That cooled pretty fast. Okay, because I can touch it now without burning my hands. And so yeah, just blowing on it cooled it down pretty nicely. So now I'm ready to glue it. And I want to glue it to the black side. By the way, make sure you write your name on the back, okay, because we might not be able to read your hieroglyphics. Okay, so looks like I have enough hot glue in there. So I'm just going to do a quick line of glue around the outside, not too much, and I don't want to get my hands burned here, so I'm going to be really quick with it and stick it down. Okay, hopefully it's stuck pretty good. It looks like it is. So I can unplug my hot glue gun. Now, only unplug it if you're the last one using it, because other people might be using it. Now, when it's stuck down nice and tight, you might see that there is an edge here. So you want to just push that edge down so it kind of looks like it's attached to your black part. Okay, just so we don't get anybody sliding their fingers across it and cutting their finger, because this is sharp metal. So it's already cut for you because I trimmed it to the shape of the cartouche. But now you just have to be really careful when you are handling the metal and then pushing the edges down. Okay, so once you have your edges pushed down, now you can go back and push down this inside. I won't need my burnishing tool. I thought I might, but I'm just going to push it down, all this inside part that I didn't fill. Okay, see, I'm just pushing all of this around it so that it lays down. And what I'm actually creating is kind of like the intaglio type of sculpture that we saw when we were looking at the types of sculpture in Egyptian art. Okay, so I have my knot at the bottom. I can read my hieroglyphics from top to bottom. I can recognize that that's the snake, that's the arm, that's the river, that's the two dashes, the shepherd's crook, and the feather. And when I look at it this way, I can see that it's carved in and all these parts are pushed down. Okay, so there is our intaglio cartouche. Have fun!